Rocket League Season 16 has officially come out, and with it, unfortunately, a game-breaking demo bug. If you guys haven't seen the news, obviously Rocket League Season 16 has officially come out. We've got the new Driftwoods map, which looks incredible. New season, new ranked rewards, new everything. Snow Day's out. Drop Shot is in. They've added additional time slots for the tournaments, stuff like that. Check out the patch notes. I'll probably put them down below. But what we're going to be focusing on in today's video is that there is a game-breaking bug, and actually a really big problem, because it is literally a few days before the RLCS World Championship. With this being in the latest patch, that means it's the live patch, which means pros will be playing this on RLCS World Championship time. So it is up to Psyonix to try to remedy this situation or fix this situation as quickly as possible. If you guys don't know what's going on, it was discovered by a Reddit user. I'll try to find the username in a bit here, but overall, let's first take a look at what actually goes down. So the thing to pay attention to is that it is about to go into overtime. So as the ball hits the ground, if that ball hits the ground while someone is also currently being demoed because of the new update, if you guys don't remember, in this update, they've added something new with the replays. So when you get demoed, there's a slight 1 to 2 second delay, and then it actually follows to the point of where you're going to respawn, which allows you to kind of properly know preemptively, do I turn left? Do I turn right? Do I need to rotate? It gives you more information about how to respawn, which is good. I don't like that it's a slight delay, and I hope that they make that more of an immediate, where the camera just immediately starts to go to where you're going to respawn. But slight delay, camera then pans to where you're going to respawn, so you have an idea, and then you can make the best decision possible. But what ends up happening is if you are demoed and the ball hits the ground going to overtime before you respawn, it doesn't put you in a proper kickoff spot. And I know it sounds kind of weird and kind of confusing, but let's watch. So again, ball's going to count down. This player gets demoed, right? So this player is demoed. They're in 2 seconds going to respawn either here or here. Okay. To my knowledge, they're going to respawn here. But because that happens and the ball hits the ground and goes into overtime before then, the player respawns here instead of in the kickoff location, which creates a massive issue. You're talking about if you've ever had someone disconnect or rage quit in your ranked matches, where all of a sudden you're now further back and the person who's getting the kickoff is going to get to it first and can beat you on it. So like, say they have a diagonal kickoff here, like this player hypothetically should maybe be like here. They can't get to the ball in time, and I apologize, my camera's in the way, so let me see if I can do this. Here's the Reddit post. User Relevity. The kickoff, and I think they display that. Notice how this player is up on the corner boost. This player who got demoed because of the new demo update is put into the location of where the demo would have had them, rather than here on the kickoff where they're supposed to be. So this person has a free kickoff where they can chip it, they can break check it, they can go for a flick, they can do whatever they want, while this player and his teammate are now both out of position, which is a really, really big problem, because if this happens during the RLCS, imagine the problems that go down. So again, and I'm glad this person shows it, and shout out to this Reddit user for putting it together, but you can see how massive an advantage that is. Speed flip here, immediate to the kickoff, immediate pressure. This person can cheat and get corner or sidewall boost and massive advantage, or they can just slow it, force a 50. Either way, like, it is a massive problem and needs to be addressed immediately. So again, the way that this occurs, and this is currently going on in your matches right now, obviously it's a rare circumstance, but it is recreatable. This is something that can be repeated and has been proven. So this is a active bug in the game. The way that it works is if you get demoed, so this Luna person gets demoed here, the ball hits the ground within the time period, so they respawn in one of those two respawn points, whether it is here or here. So they respawn back right, but what should have happened is they should have respawned behind this boost pad for a diagonal kickoff like the other person. So the kind of placeholder spot takes precedent over that. Now, obviously, a rare circumstance with overtime. We haven't seen if it's been implemented anywhere else. We don't know if there's other respawn issues based upon, like, what happens if someone scores. I don't know if it's just overtimes or if this happens the same way. Imagine you get demoed and then someone scores and then the kickoff resets. Does that apply as well? We do not know. What we do know, though, is the community manager, Devin. If you guys don't know Devin Connors, he's the senior community developer. He handles all the stuff. He's basically who I talk to anytime I need somebody banned for being a terrible person. But he has stated that, hey, thanks for the comments and the upvotes. We're investigating the bug. We'll share more info soon. Usually what happens in Rocket League is after the game initially happens to release the patch. Sometimes it's tough to test. They don't have like a test server to test these bugs with a massive audience. So usually they release a hot fix, which is a very quick patch that is released shortly after to update any immediate issues. Like say the ball isn't rolling up on the wall correctly, or there is a demo bug that is game breaking. Usually that patch will do it. On the other side as well, I have confirmed that currently there are no Easter eggs in Driftwoods. There's none. There is no Easter eggs in Driftwoods, but that doesn't mean they may not happen in a future patch. So I'm going to deep dive into that later and see if that hotfix comes with this, if we also get to see some Easter eggs in Driftwoods. But as of right now, it is just a clean map and nothing to it. So interesting stuff. Either way, that's going to do it for today's update video. If you guys have any additional questions, concerns, let me know down below. Unfortunately, this thing happened, but I don't think you can really prepare for it. Even if extensive testing is just kind of a weird, outlandish, but they got to fix it. So hopefully they get it done before World Championships next week. But again, if you guys enjoy the content, like, subscribe, notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.